Welcome back to Healthy Homes Australia. If you've missed anything at all from today's show, you can catch up online at healthyhomesaustralia.com.au.
Now, Danny,
Yes.
viewers on this show will have heard us bang on a fair bit this season, actually, about the dangers of hazardous air quality. Yeah. And, of course, in particular, those that are caused by the bushfires that we're just going through at the moment.
Yeah.
Now, most of our major cities and regional centres, I mean, we're talking South Australia, Tassie, New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, pretty much the whole country, Australia, has experienced this smoke haze and really hazardous conditions. So much so that we have been ranked as the lowest quality air in the world.
Yeah, it has. It's actually been really quite distressing. And as someone who suffers from mild asthma, I've definitely seen the effects on myself of the smoke haze. So I can't imagine what it's been like for those suffering with kind of major asthma and other bad respiratory conditions. We now know that throughout the entire year, we do need to be looking at ways that we can filter the air that we breathe. So I thought today we'd get someone in who can share some tips and advice on how to do just that and look at ways to filter the air that we're breathing so we can breathe a little bit easier.
Sounds good. Here he is. Hey, Russell. How you going, mate?
Well, good to see you.
Good to see you too,
Thanks
mate.
so much for coming in again today.
Now, Russell is from AusClimate and actually is an expert when it comes to things like air purification and air quality. In actual fact, Russell works with us behind the scenes on this show.
He does.
When we do stories on air filtration or bushfire smoke. So it's great to see you on this side of the camera, mate. You know a lot of stuff about this. We've got bushfires all over the country. We've got pollen. We've got air traffic pollution. What's it doing to us?
Well, obviously it's going to be affecting a lot of us in a really bad way. You've got not only the young and the elderly, it's everybody in between. And don't forget their pets. They can all be affected by the effects of smoke and smoke haze. One good thing is about the relief that you can get from one of these machines.
Russell, can you share with us how these actually work? So you've got a smaller machine here, so where would we expect to see this one?
This would be typically in most people's apartments.
Okay.
Even bedrooms, larger bedrooms.
Yep.
We do have another one for a larger open plan area, but looking at this one here, Walt's pulling this one apart now, so you can start to see some of the filters that are inside this machine. Like you've got the HEPA filter there, which is a high quality HEPA filter.
These are the hospital ones, right?
Hospital grade, certified, and of course that's removing those tiny ultrafine particles that consist of smoke.
These can get virus as well, can't they? They can remove some virus like influenza.
Bacteria and viruses, most certainly, yes. So if we look further in, you should have your deodorization activated carbon filter. When you've got an activated carbon filter such as this one, it's the airborne hazardous chemicals that may well be in the home and also could be associated to those bushfires and the smoke as well.
I have one at home.
I know, I'm biased too. I do as well.
And
sleep with it every night.
Yeah, well, whatever floats your boat. But mine is really good. I mean, when that smoke haze was there, it really did reduce the hazardous chemicals in the air. It was brilliant.
Yep.
So surely pulling all of that out of the air, storing it in these filters, has to be good for those people living with asthma.
Oh, most certainly, and a lot of people know about the National Asthma Council, particularly the Sensitive Choice Program. These are definitely approved, so that was a credit to Winix and also...
That's a little blue butterfly logo,
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
a big plus, because I know that's a hard one to actually get. I bet that you guys have seen an absolute huge rush of these over the last few months. Have you been able to keep up?
Oh, we've had a tough time keeping up. I suppose we've...
Good problem to have.
It is a good problem to have, but it's also extremely satisfying that we've been able to supply people right around Australia. You know the areas where the fires have affected people and the smoke. So, yeah, that's been heartwarming to be able to help people.
Should Danny break wind, will it capture certain smells from the air and help with that one?
I'm sure it might.
Oh, great. Lucky me.
It is something that's well worth having a look at. It is always interesting, mate, to find solutions to problems which we didn't even know we needed in the first place.
Exactly. As we said, we are very good with the life hacks and knowing what we need inside the home. Now, if you are a little bit worried and do want to find out more about the Winix machines, head to winixaustralia.com.au. There's a bunch of information on there and you'll find out where to buy them.
Well, it is always fascinating to learn about these things.
It is.
Always a little bit creeped out. Thanks again, mate. I really appreciate it. It's good to have you on this side of the camera as our expert, and I appreciate your help.
Been a pleasure. Thank you.
Now, after the break, I am going to be swimming with dolphins. Interesting. We'll be back soon.